It is a 1 week program. This is a 5 days working program. So we will be having a 1 week program, and I'm very much hopeful it would be quite meaningful to people coming from different departments, and then to the higher education department also, keeping in mind that they need a 1 week certificate. So, importantly, this training program has been conceptualized in the backdrop of the vulnerability of the people living in the entire Himalayan belt to different types of disasters. The natural causes have been further accentuated by anthropogenic factors, and as a result of these, lives and property of millions of people living in this ecologically fragile area have become more vulnerable in the last few decades. The region being home to more than 1 billion people with continuously increasing population, I'm talking about the whole Himalayan belt, irrespective across the countries. So home to more than 1 billion population, and then keeping in mind that the population is increasing continuously, rapid urbanization, industrialization, and as a consequence, large-scale deforestation, soil erosion, siltation of water bodies leading to frequent floods, and other disasters have compelled all of us to seriously deliberate, discuss, and evolve strategies to mitigate the impacts of these disasters.
In fact, Professor Talat Saab has been the guiding force behind all our endeavors, and in fact, it was his idea during his first term as Vice Chancellor of the university that the shape of disaster management studies took place in the University of Kashmir with the launch of the PG Diploma in Disaster Management in our department. And then subsequently, this was upgraded to the full-fledged PG program in disaster management. And under his mentorship and guidance, we were able to again upgrade it for having a research program, both in MPhil and doctorate during his second term. And it was under his mentorship that we re-christenized our department from the erstwhile Department of Geography and Regional Development to the Department of Geography and Disaster Management to give it a wider footprint in the rest of the world and more specifically to this part of the Himalayas. As you all aware about it, that this part of the Himalayas is more prone to the disasters, and there's a larger role of the stakeholders, and particularly the academia and the other stakeholders who are on ground working to actually sensitize and try to mitigate the disasters which we are vulnerable to.
The disaster management, particularly with reference to the Himalayas, because we are sitting in the Himalayas, compared to other parts of the country, although the coastal region is equally vulnerable, but that happens only when there is something, tsunami or typhoon and things like that. But in the Himalayas, it is happening all the time. I would suggest that at least, not in this time, but in future, we should have a one-day field trip to show to the participants and also the students that these are the areas where you should expect your whatever disaster is possible. Okay? So that because disaster management is a subject which you can study. You can study books, you can study papers, but when you go to field, you will see lots of things from your eyes, okay, which you will never forget. So particularly for the students of disaster management, they have to go and see and understand, and it is not only one subject, it's a multidisciplinary thing. In addition to geology and earthquake and things like that, even social sciences. People should understand that there are poor people who are not having anything. So if they also face this sort of problem, how they can be taken care of, their health, their education and everything.
When you work in a subject like disaster management, you don't feel like that you are doing only for professional advantage or any kind of business endeavor or something. Subject is directly related with the society. Subject is directly related with the saving of the life of the people. And when we say people, our own people. Wherever a disaster comes, as Professor Parvez also mentioned, Professor Shamim Sahab also mentioned, that it does not distinguish between whose family, my family and others' family are there are also disasters of transboundary nature, and that does not even distinguish between the countries. So the subject, whatever we do, even if our entire life working in the area of disaster management, we are able to, and with the entire team of several people, we are able to reduce the risk by 1%, 2% or whatever, we are able to reduce the mortality or morbidity of people even by a few percentage. I think our endeavors are success.